Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we have game number 5 with the Neon on the road with a 4-0 record, taking on the Advocates, who are 1-3. And these two teams have a long history between each other, as they played 9 games previously, with the Neon winning 6 of those, and have outscored the Advocates 35-14 in that time period. So they haven't had too much of a problem with them, even though they did almost lose to the playoffs in them at one time. But they're going to try to keep the winning streak going and stay undefeated, as Love Drummond's going to be on the mound. She's currently 1-0. With a 1.12 ERA. Well, Jean Longpants is going to be on the mound for the Advocates, who's 0-1 with a 1.50 ERA, so it could be a good game, as both aces are up here. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and hop into it. And we got a decision to make, because Shipwreck had a really good game last time. Do we want to keep her in? Ride the hot streak. But if we do, we have to take Pruitt out. You know, he did kind of have an off game last time, but I don't know. Because we want to get Sloan back in here. As much as I'd like to keep her in. Because we got to keep Bird in. She's still hot. This is a tough one. But first, let's get our regular catcher back in. So Moreno's coming back in. Actually, he's still injured. Never mind. Well, not injured, but tired. But Connor's riding the... No, take that back. Connor has no power or nothing. He's just terrible. Bring Moreno back in. Hopefully that won't affect him too much, but we still got to decide here. Ooh, this is tough. Do we take Pruitt out? And let Shipwreck come in. You know what? We'll leave Shipwreck in firm right now. Depending on what she does after her first or second at bat. Yeah, we'll try to give her about 2 at-bats. If she's still hot, we'll keep her in. Otherwise, we'll bring Pruitt in. This could be a mistake, but we can't help it. We got a lot of good batters. We just can't keep everybody in here. But Shipwreck's the hottest of the 2, so we'll bring her in. And let's go ahead and get to it. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. Anyway, looking at the Neon, Bird, Shipwreck, and Instigator are all high morale currently, as they've had good games as of late. Moreno's still on the fatigue side, but he's better than the backup at the moment. Advocate side, Dismal over at short, the cleanup hitter. He's got super high morale, while Bell out in center is negative morale. And here we go, and the Advocates got some ugly uniforms. It's a nice stadium, though. As the Advocates are taking the field. Another packed stadium. They led their team here. Been somewhat successful over their history. Again, they did make the playoffs that one season. And almost won. They came within 1 game of beating the Neon. But Neon came back storming. Won 3 straight. And there's one's in there for a strike. As Lash Carrillo's batting. Well, I don't know why he's batting. Should have brought Barajas back in here. Because this is not her normal starting position. Anyway, Chris Sloan stepping in. Batting .467. He's got 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Playing center field. As he takes a ball low. Line shot right to second base. And Dupree hauls it in for out number 2. And right fielder Kaylani Bird steps in, batting .706 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs. She's got the average going, but she needs to get the power going. That one misses inside, ball 1. Late on that one, fouled it away. Early on that one, fouls that one off. So it's 1-2. And a little looper right out to short, and Dismal catches that for out number 3, and Neon go down quietly. Here's the top of the first. We go to the bottom of this first inning. Advocates coming up for the first time with Harmony Alvarez leading off, followed by London Manthorpe and Weston Dupree batting 3rd. And here's the catcher, Harmony Alvarez. Still no hits so far this season. And she's injury prone. That's not good. Something tells me well, take the bat. She might be their starting catcher. She got some decent stats. Yeah, she fouls first pitch away. And this one misses. Ball 1. Line shot to short, and Houndstooth is there. He gloves it out, number 1. Second baseman London Manthorpe comes in, batting .333, no homers, driven in 1. First pitch takes it for a strike. Change up on the outside corner, strike 2. Fastball held up on that one. That was close. Ball 1. Grounder to first, and this is picked up by Carrillo, who runs to the bag, steps on it for out number 2. Your second baseman Weston Dupree, batting .200. No homers, no RBIs. Swings at the first pitch, misses it. Strike 1. Misses, breaking ball down low. Strike 2. Change up, slowly tapped out to the pitcher. Drummond picks it up. That's out number 3. And the Advocates also go down quietly here in the first. So nothing doing for either team so far. If you go top of the second, no score. Second baseman Avenue to win steps up to the plate for the first time, batting .524 in the season with 1 homer, 12 RBIs. She leads the team in that category. This one misses low, ball 1. Way inside, ball 2. Line shot out to left center. This is going to go all the way to the wall. Really? That wasn't a home run? I wish there was instant replay. Because that looked like they hit the very top of the wall, or at least the dirt, and came back in. But I don't know. I think that may have been a homer, but she took double. Oh, way late on that one. We're going to miss. Shipwreck was way anxious on that one. And she'll foul this one away, so it's 1-2. Again, I think the Neon should be up 1-0 right now. Ball 3 misses low, full count. Toss over to second. Avenue's really not known for stealing too much. Pitch right down the middle. She fouls it away. Line shot third. Caught for the out. Avenue dives back into second. So 1 away brings up Luca Instigate, the third baseman. Batting .500. Driven in 6 with 2 home runs. And he fouls first pitch away. And this one hammered into right. This one's got a chance to go, but it's going to be just short. Bounces off the warning track as Bradford gets it back in. But Avenue crosses the plate, and Neon take the lead 1-0 here in the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Kid Moreno, batting .533. He's got no home runs still, but driven in 2. He's got a chance to drive in another one here. So he lines this one out to second. Avenue's going to be safe at second. She lured the throw over to third. Gave Moreno time to get to first. So the shortstop Bear Houndstooth steps up to the plate. It's only batting .154. Very disappointing start so far. And this one's lined to second, caught for the out. Short, I mean. Throw to second, safe as Avenue dives back in. So 2 away with runners first and second for Love Drummond. She's batting .200. She does have boom in that bat. She takes a ball inside. And she lines this one up the middle and through, but not far enough to get the run in. This is going to load up the bases. And we're going to take Moreno out. This is not her position. And Barajas is a much favorable matchup as he comes in batting .294. He takes a strike. High for ball 1. He does have 1 home run this season. As he grounds this one just past the first baseman into right, and that's going to drive in a run. So Neon take a 2-0 lead as Ward Barajas comes through with an RBI single. Brings up Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 1 right now. Does have 3 home runs though. But he gets under this one. Should have taken that one. And it's caught in the center for out number 3. That'll end the inning. Neon leave the bases loaded, but they score twice. They take a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. And shortstop Beast Dismal. Yeah, Beast. Batting .615. 3 RBIs. So need to be careful here. He's in a hot streak. And he swings the first pitch, grounded out to short. Houndstooth picks it up, throws the first. That's out number 1. And left fielder Whoopsie Stubbs up to the plate, batting 188. Driven in 1. Swings at the first pitch, hits it to second. Avenue picks it up, slings it over. That's out number 2. So 2 pitches, 2 outs. Brings up center fielder Luca Bell, batting .083 on the season. Got to be a backup. And first pitch, fouled away to the left. And another one fouled away. So it's 0-2. High fastball shatters the bat as this was hit into foul territory on the right side. Barajas is there, gloves it, out number 3. And that is the innings. Advocates go down in order. So we go top of the third. 2-0 Neon lead this one. As the right fielder Kaylani Burr steps in for a second at bat, she's 0 for 1. Yeah, but not anymore. She lines this one out in the left. And she leads off with an RBI. I mean, not an RBI, but a leadoff single. That gives Avenue a chance to drive in 2 if she can get a hold of 1. She's 1 for 1 with a double earlier. First pitch lined over the right side, foul. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Liner up to right, and this is going to drop. And right fielder has problems picking it up, but no damage is done. And that's going to put runners at first and second for Kaylee Shipwreck, who's 0 for 1. Batting .750 on the year currently with 2 homers and 3 RBIs, so she's got a nice start to her season. And she launches this one deep on the left center. Long home run, 3-run shot. So Shipwreck comes through on this one. 475 feet. She's blasting these long home runs earlier in this season. RBI number, what is that? I didn't get to see. Home run number 3. Luca instigates, batting 1 for 1. He drove in the first run. As he's early on this one, fouls it away. Way out in front of that one, swing and a miss. Grounds this one over to first. Fitzpatrick picks it up, slips in the bag. It's out number 2 or 1. Out number 1. Here's Kid Moreno. Up high and in, strike 1. Line shot over the first baseman. Looked like he had a chance on that one, just couldn't get it. So Moreno leads, it doesn't lead off, but words. Gets a single for Bear Houndstooth, who's 0 for 1. He needs to get a season going. I know it's early, but still. They expected more from him when they signed him. Takes a ball on the outside. Line shot deep to center. This is going to drop for a hit. Off the wall. And gets away from the center fielder. That gives Moreno time to round third. But he's going to hold up. Just doesn't have time. He's a little too slow being the catcher. So Houndstooth gets doubles. Puts runners on second and third for Love Drummond, who singled her first time up. She gets a strike on the outside corner. That looked like I missed the plate. Down and low and in the dirt. Ball 1. Line shot out to short. And everybody has to hold up. And Drummond just gets thrown out first. So she grounds out to short. Even though she almost made it to first base. Brings up Boy Braz, who drove in a run his last time up. Takes a ball on the inside. Liner up the middle and through. That's going to drive in 2. This Braz is going to be safe at first with 2-run single. And that's now 7-0 for the Neon here. And top of the third inning. Here's Chris Sloan, 0 for 2. Batting with 2 outs. Lines this one up the middle. Dupree lays out to get it. Throw to first in time to get Sloan. And that is the inning. But the Neon strike with 5 runs here in the top of the third. They lead 7-0 going to the bottom of the third inning. The first baseman Killer Fitzpatrick comes up first at bat, batting 167. Driven in 2, no homers. First pitch swinging, fouls it away. Grounded up the middle. Avenue gets to it. Throw over to first. That's out number 1. Brings up the right fielder, Isla Bradford. Isla, okay. So Isla Bradford, batting 100. Nothing else to go along with it. And she lines this one to first. Barajas lays out to grab this one. Nice diving stop. Out number 2. Here's the pitcher, Gene Longpants, and man, is he white. He's about as white as his uniform. Looking for his first hit. No average so far. See, fouls first pitch off. Takes a strike, down low. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Longpants strikes out. So the Neon lead 7-0 and go to the top of the 4th. These athletes come up empty in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Currently Neon out hitting them 10-0. Brings up Berg, who's 1 for 2. Kind of surprised Longpants is still in this game, as this one's lined into right, but this is going to drop foul. Way high, ball 1. Grounds over to short. Dismal has it, slings it over, and that's in time for out number 1. Gotta bring up Avenue, who's 2 for 2. She's got a single and a double, so she's halfway to the cycle. Takes a strike from the first pitch. Ball inside. Deep fly ball to left. Does it have enough? It will. Home run. So Avenue cranks one out. All she needs now is a triple for the cycle. 406 feet. Home run number 2. RBI number 13. She extends her lead in that category. And I'll bring up Shipwreck, who's 1 for 2. She hit that 3-run home run last time up. She's now tied for the team lead in home runs. She takes a ball on the inside. Longpants is still in the game. She fouls this one back. Ball 2 down low. Way out in front, fouls it away. Outside, full count. Hard shot to short. Dismal has it. Over to first, that's out number 2. Brings up Instigate, who's 1 for 2. Does have that double, drove in a run earlier. Late on that one. Swing and a miss. And this one's fouled off to the right-hand side, so it's 0-2. Hit deep to center, but this can be a fairly routine catch. As Bell is there, he'll glove it for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. Neon score 1 more off another home run off of Avenue's bat. They lead 8-0. It's going to the bottom of the 4th. So back to the top of the order for the Advocates. As Alvarez steps in 0 for 1. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Change up, grounded second. Avenue has it. She'll throw to first. That's out number 1. So far, Advocates have no solid contact. They have no answers for Drummond so far. Brings up Manthorpe as 0 for 1. Takes his fastball down low. Strike 1. This one's fouled off. So it's 0-2. Fastball swung at and missed. Strike 3. And that's 2 away. And up steps Dupree, who's 0 for 1 today. Check swing. Takes it outside. And this one's grounded to short. Houndstooth has it. Slings it over in time for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. His Advocates come up empty once more. And they're retired in order again. So we go to the top of the 5th. Game's almost halfway over. Neon leading 8-0. As Kid Moreno steps back in, he's 1 for 2. Still looking for his first home run. He's got the power. So he's out in front of this one, swung and a miss. And this one's fouled off, so it's 0-2. Hit the deep to left, but this is going to drop foul. And popped up center field. Should be an easy catch. Center fielder waves everybody off. Gloves it for out number 1. As Houndstooth steps in for his 3rd at bat, he doubled his last time up. Finally got his average back up to 200. There's a ball on the outside. Down low, ball 2. Deep fly to center. Does this have enough? And this is out of here. Home run for Houndstooth. So he brings his boom boom sticks to this game. 425 feet to center. His first of the year. RBI number 3. So maybe that'll get him going. As Love Drummond steps back in, 1 for 2. And they've seen enough of Long Pants to take him out. And that'll bring him Riley Keatley. Has not given up any earned runs so far. But she's on a little bit on the tired side. She's pitched previously. Drummond pops up the first pitch into center. Well, short center. Shortstop has it though. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order is Barajas. It's 2 for 2. Driven in 3. He didn't even start the game. And he launches this one deep to center. Long home run for Barajas. No doubter here. Deep was this one. 463 feet. Home run number 2. RBI number 9. Neon now lead 10-0 here in the 5th. Brings up Chris Sloan. He's looking for his bat to get heated up. He's 0 for 3. He started the season strong, but he's starting to cool off a little bit. Should have let that one go, but no, first baseman's got it. Thought it might get over him just for a second. But that's caught for out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Neon come across with two more home runs. They lead 10-0 going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up Dismal, who's 0 for 1. Swings at the first pitch, line drive out to right. Hits foul territory. Check swing, caught the corner. Strike 2. Fastball popped up left side. Nobody's going to be able to get to this one. That's going to drop foul. Slider creamed out to right. Foul. Swung at him. Missed. Got him with a high heater. Strike 3. Brings up Whoopsie Stubbs, who's 0 for 1. Bang with 1 out. Nobody on. Looking for that pitch, but held off on it. Another one misses inside, so ball 2. Ball 3. Drummond's having issues catching the corner this time. That one's in there, strike 1. Fouled away, so she's battled back for a full count. And got him with a high heater, just caught the corner, strike 3, got him looking. So after being down 3-0, comes back and strikes him out. So 2-way brings up Luca Bell. He's gone hitless so far. As he lines the first pitch out to second. Avenue picks it up, throws the first, that's out number 3. That ends the innings. The F gets retired in order again. Drummond with a perfect game through 5. As the Neon lead 10-0 going top of the 6th. Bird steps in 1 for 3. She's looking to join the hit parade with the home runs. She takes a ball inside. Looked to be almost the same location. And she had dodge out of this one. So it's 2-1. Line shot right to second, however, as Dupree's there. Gloves it for out number 1. And up steps Avenue, 3 for 3. She's got a single, a double, and a homer. She just needs a triple now. Can she do it? She's got some speed. She pops this one up behind the plate, but that's going to reach the seats. Well, she's going to hit the screen. Strike 1. Slow grounder out toward the pitcher. That's not what she wanted. As Keatley throws over for out number 2. Here's Shipwreck. She's 1 for 3. She does have that big home run, but she hasn't done anything else so far. There's a ball inside. Down low and outside. Ball 2. Line shot just outside the line. Ball 3. They're going to give her anything to hit. They will. She swings, but got under it. Deep fly to left center. Center fielder and left fielder converge, but center fielder's going to take charge for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. As the Neon come away scoreless for the first time since the first inning. But they still lead by 10 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Killer Fitzpatrick. He's 0 for 1. Swings the first pitch right towards second. Avenue scoops it. Throw to first. Out number 1. Bradford steps in for bat number 2. She's 0 for 1. Slider misses outside. Change up on the inside corner. Strike 1. Line shot to short. Houndstooth is there. Out number 2. Brings up the pitcher Keatley. First at bat for this season. Actually, they're going to take her out. As Drill Medina is going to come in to pinch hit. Batting 182. Driven in 1, but nothing else. Late on the fastball. Swing and miss. Check swing. Takes it outside. Ball 1. Fouls it away. So it's 1-2. High fastball's looking for it, but held up. Swung at him, missed, chased the breaking ball outside. Strike 3. And again, the Advocates go down in order. As Lennox Holt's going to come in to pitch now. Got a 31.5 ERA. And he's already tired as well. So, not a good start to his season. As the Neon currently lead 10-0. He's going to the top of the 7th inning. And up steps Luca Instigate. He's 1 for 3. He's got a double and driven in 1. And Holt is not happy to be in the game right now. This one gets way outside in the dirt. Launched down to deep to right. He's just ahead of that one. No telling how long that would have been. Strike. Nice curve. So it's 1-2. Line shot up the middle and through. And Instigate's going to lead off with a single. Brings up Kid Moreno. He's 1 for 3. And the accuracy is way down for the catcher. And this one's going to line into the left. And this is going to roll all the way to the wall. Moreno's on his way to second. And Instigate's going to round the bags. And he's going to score. As the Neon extend their lead 11-0 off the RBI double by Moreno. Next steps Houndstooth. He homered his last time. He's 2 for 3. Way high, ball 1. Down to the dirt, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. As Holt's having issues finding the plate. There's a strike right down the middle. Launch deep to left, and Houndstooth has another one. 2-run shot. So Houndstooth started the season pretty slow. But he's starting to pick it up this game. 397 feet. Home run number 2. His second of the game. RBIs number 4 and 5. And Holt has not been greeted friendly. Here's Drummond. 1 for 3. And they're taking Holt out. As he did not record a single out. His ERA increased to 45. Dylan Tane's coming in to pitch now. With an 8.10 ERA. Also coming in a little tired. And his first pitch is outside for a ball. Drummond fouls it away. So it's 1-1. Out in front of that one. Swing and a miss. Swung early on that one again, but fouled it away to the left. Popped up left side. This is going to reach the seats. Inside. Ball 2. Outside. Ball 3. So it's a full count. Check swing, that got in there. Nice slider on that one. Brings up Ward Barajas, who's 3 for 3. He's coming in off the bench. He crushed a home run to deep center last time up. Take the ball outside. Outside again, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. Taking all the way, takes a strike. He's got the green light. That misses low, ball 4. So Barajas reaches base again. So he takes the walk. And up steps Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 4. And his stats are really starting to go down. So we're going to take him out. And Pruitt's going to come in to play center. As we were going to bring him in anyway for Shipwreck. But Shipwreck's going to stay in the game now. So Pruitt steps in batting 400. He's got 3 home runs. Driven in 7. So he lines the first pitch off to the left. That one's high and outside for a ball. That's low, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. Again, he's got the green light. As he launches this one high in the left center, got under this one. Left fielder is there, and gloves it for out number 2. And Barajas has to go back to first. So now 2 outs is runner on first base. Brings up Bird, who's 1 for 4. She's cooled off since the beginning of the season. Average down to 619. First pitch high, ball 1. High again, ball 2. Liner, right to second. Dupree scoops it. And over to first for out number 3, and Bird's retired again. But the Neons score 3 more times as we go to the bottom of the 7th now. 13-0 your score. Out hitting the Advocates 16-0. So the Advocates have 9 outs left to break this perfect game. As Alvarez steps in 0 for 2. And let's see, Drummond's looking pretty good. She's only at pitch 49 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So she's making quick work of him. As that one misses. Grounder up the middle. Avenue's able to get to it in time. Over to first. That's out number 1. Brings up Manthorpe is 0 for 2. First pitch, fastball misses low. Out in front, swung at and missed. Change up, hit into the left center. This is going to drop. And that breaks up the perfect game and the no-hitter. Pruitt gets it in, but Manthorpe's going to be safe at second with a double. Man, that's a downer. As Dupree steps in 0 for 2, Drummond was cruising along till that came in along. First pitch, outside corner, strike 1. So Drummond's got to collect herself. The shutout's still in effect. That's in there, strike 2. Swung at and missed, strike 3. As Dismal steps in 0 for 2. Still batting .533 in the season. He's got a chance to drive in one here if he can get a hit. As he fouls first pitch away. Check swing, back caught the corner. Strike 2. High fastball held up on that. Inside, ball 2. Change up, swung over the top of that one. Strike 3. That ends the innings. But the Advocates break up the perfect game and the no-hitter with a double as they pick up their first hit of the game. We go to the top of the 8th. They still trail by 13. And up steps Avenue. She's 3 for 4. Still looking for that triple. She grounded out to the pitcher last time. First pitch is outside. Swung over the top of that one. Strike 2. There's strike 2. That one's in there. Little looper out to second. Caught by Dupree for out number 1. And up steps Shipwreck. She hasn't done anything since that home run early in the game. She's 1 for 4. And she pops this one out into right center. Second baseman ranges way out there. Gloves this one for out number 2. So in comes to Instigate. He's 2 for 4. He's got a single and a double. Driven in 1. And Tang is done. As Nala Arceus is going to come in. 2.45 ERA. Also pitching tired. So they're going through all their pitchers. So this one lined up the middle. Instigate's going to have another hit. So runner at first with 2 outs for Moreno. He's 2 for 4. He's got a single and a double driven in 1. And this guy takes off on his way to second. And he's going to be safe. Throw beat him, but just couldn't get the tag in time. Check swing as this one misses high. That's outside for ball 2, so it's a 2-1 count. Swung at and missed. That may have been ball 3. That one is ball 3, that one's inside, so it's a full count. Outside. Moreno's going to take the base with another walk. It's a runner at first and second for Houndstooth, who's the big hitter to this game. He's got 2 homers, 3 for 4. Can he come in with a third? It'd be the first player in team history to have 3 in a game. Misses low for a ball. Outside for ball 2. Will they give him anything to hit here? Strike on the outside corner. Strike 2. Popped up behind the plate. This is going to be caught for the out. That's unfortunate. It's not how Houndstooth wanted that bad to go. Bottom of the 8th coming up. They only leave 2 on base, but they lead 13-0. And up steps Stubbs. She's 0 for 2. Takes the fastball low for a strike. Grounder out to second. Avenue has it. Slings it to first. That's out number 1. Brings up Bell, who's 0 for 2. Batting .071 on the season. First pitch takes it for a strike. Fastball hit on the ground to third. Instigate will sling it over to first. That's out number 2. And up steps Fitzpatrick, who's 0 for 2. Slider down low, strike 1. Fastball fouled away, so it's a strike 2. Inside fastball takes it for a ball. Change up on the outside. That's taken for ball 2. Way out in front, fooled him with that one. Swung at and missed. Strike 3, and the Advocates go down in order again. So moving to the final frame. Neon with a 13-0 advantage, out hitting the Advocates 17-1. Here's Love Drummond. She's 1 for 4. She's on fire. She'd really like to crank one out here and get her first homer of the year. She fouls this one away. Line shot up the middle. She's going to get a hit nonetheless. She leads off with a single. So back to top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 3 for 3. He walked his last time up. He's driven in 4. Got his average up to 400. And he got his 5th hit. So he didn't start the game. Comes off the bench. He's 5 for 5. Here's Pruitt, who's 0 for 1. Nobody out. Runner on first and second. And this one's lined into right center. This is going to drop and go to the wall. This is going to drive in at least 1. Drummond's on her way around. Barajas rounds the bag as well on his way in. He's going to score. That's 15-0. As Pruitt drives in 2 with that double. And up steps Berg, who's 1 for 5. And she'll take a strike. Way out in front of that one. Chased one. Strike 2. Low. Check swing. Ball 1. Fouled it away. So still 1 and 2. Another one fouled off to the right. Up high. Ball 2. Out in front again. Fouled it away. That had home run distance on that one. Gets a hold of this one, drives it out to the wall in left center. Just going to drive another run as Birds are on her way to second. This is going to increase the lead to 16-0. Brings up Avenue. This could be her last chance for that triple, so she can hit for the cycle. She's 3 for 5. As RCS is done, they're going to bring in Camille Glenn to pitch now with a 6.0 ERA. Also tired. And who's this? Luca Bell's getting taken out of center, and Rock Clark's going to come in and play defense now. Even though his fielding's a lot worse, so is his arm and his speed. So I don't understand this change. Taking out a better fielder for a worse one. Avenue fouls first pitch away. That's ball inside. Another one fouled off to the left. So it's 1 and 2. Down in the dirt, gets away, but not far enough for the runner to advance. Hit into left. This is going to be caught for the out. Just short of the warning track for out number 1. So the cycle is most likely not going to happen unless they can come back around. That brings up Shipwreck, 1 for 5. She's got a home run, that's it. But she's got another one. This is cranked deep to left center. Long shot, upper deck shot. Look at that thing. That could be the longest home run in team history here. 503 feet, that is. Since we got the achievement for the 500-footer, she's the first one to do it in team history. Bring up Luke against the gate, 3 for 5. 2 singles and a double. Man, Shipwreck's knocking bombs out with all every home run she's hit. This one misses high for a ball. Outside, ball 2. Late swing, fouled it off to the left. Another late swing, fouls it left again. So it's 1-2 and 2. Fouled off to the right this time into the dugout. And another one fouled off to the right. Just can't get his timing down right. Misses low for ball 3, so it's a full count. Inside, ball 4. Just gets away, but doesn't matter. So that takes another walk. That's walk number 3 this game. Brings up Moreno's 2 for 4. Takes off on his way to second. And he's going to be in there with his second stolen base today. The pitcher's inside for a ball. Lined up in the center. This is going to drop for a hit. He has to get on his way home, but he's going to hold up. And that's going to put runners on the corners. For Houndstooth, there's 3 for 5. 2 home runs. This could be his last chance to try to be the first player in team history to hit 3 in a game. He's trying, but I think he's going to come just short. No! No, it's out of here. Home run number 3. He's the first player in team history to do it here in Season 3. 415 feet. Home run number 3. All 3 have been today. 3 more RBIs. Houndstooth. Starting so slow this season. Making up for it in 1 game. Here's Drummond 2 for 5 as Glenn's day is done. Douglas Miranda, the center fielder, going to come in to pitch. So they've gone through every pitcher they got. So it's batting practice now for everybody. This one's in there for a strike. This one's fouled away. Outside, ball 1. Outside again, ball 2. Chased a bad pitch in the dirt. Drummond strikes out. The pitch goes over. Throw goes over to first to record it. So that's sad. They get struck out by a position player. Here's Barajas. He's 4 for 4. Loops it right to second, and that's caught for out number 3. So look at the center fielder. He's been more effective than any of their starting pitchers today, or any of their pitchers for that matter. As the Neons put 8 on the board here in the top of the 9th. They lead 21-0 going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's Isla. I said Isla last time. Here's Isla Bradford, 0 for 2. Drummond's still in the game. Strike on the outside corner. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Fastball fouled away. High changeup, swung and missed. Way out in front of that one. So strike 3, so that's 1 away. Brings up Rock Clark, who's batting in center field today. Batting .083. Still don't understand the change bringing him in to play defense, but it doesn't matter. In there for a strike. And fouled away. So it's 0-2. Fastball just watches it go by. Strike 3. So 2 away. And that gets down to the final out. Here's Alvarez, 0 for 3. First pitch fouled off to the left. And hit into left center. This should do it. Everybody converges. No, what the? Sloan. No, not Sloan, but Pruitt and Shipwreck just let it go in between them. They couldn't decide who's going to catch it. That drops for a double. That should have ended the game right there. That brings up Manthorpe, who broke up the perfect game her last time up. She could break up the shutout. She'd get a hit here. And this one just drops foul. That would have drove in a run. Fouled away. So 0-2. Swung at a missed, strike 3, and that's it. This game's over. Neon win this one. Wasn't even a contest. Their offense came away completely awake in this game and just blasted them out of the park. 21-0. 24 hits to 2. Drummond goes a complete game shutout. Top batter for the Neon. We got so many candidates, but it's going to have to be Houndstooth most likely. Yeah, 4 for 6, 4 home runs. 4 runs scored, 3 home runs. First player in team history to do it. Drove in 6. I think he's the first player to ever do that as well. But Shipwreck also had a great game. Only hit 2 hits, but 2 long home runs. Drove in 5. Barajas drove in 4. Coming off the bench, 4 for 5 with a walk. Advocates, they only got two batters with 2 hits, and that's the number Alvarez and Manthorpe, so you could pick either one. But probably give it to Alvarez, as Manthorpe struck out twice. There's Drummond picking up the win. 9 innings. Only gave up 2 hits, struck out 11. That's her second one of the year. ERA drops to .53. Yeah, she was just completely dominant in this game. Only really, that first hit that she gave up was really the only real hit they gave up. The second one could have been caught. But I digress. It was Long Pants picking up the loss for the Advocates, but 4 1/3, gave up 12 hits, 9 runs, gave up 3 home runs. Picks up a second loss. So 0-2 in the year. How many home runs did we hit? Gave up 7 home runs today, total. Houndstooth, number 1 player. Clearly, 4 for 6 with 3 home runs, a double, 6 RBIs, scored 4 times. Barajas, who did not start the game, second star, 4 for 5 with a homer, drove in 4, 2 runs scored. And Drummond, number 3, 9 innings, 2 hits, 11 strikeouts. There's a Neon, put a statement on that one, is just how dominant of a team they're going to be so far this season, and they really have been. I'm curious what the run differential is now between so far this season, but we got some changes to make. Let's see. Someone has to give up their parking space. Who's going to have to walk away? Moreno or Lozano? Both good players. This hurts, having to drop loyalty of 2 A- ranked players. But Moreno's slightly lower, so we'll go ahead and drop his. He's still in good standing. Only 1 muffin without raisins left. Who gets it? This is from between Connor and Clayton. Neither one of these I really care about. But Connor's got the higher one, so we'll drop his. Take that back, I read it wrong. Never mind. But Clayton's probably not going to be here next season either, but we'll see. So we've got 17 games. Let's go ahead and hop to these. And first game up is the War Wagons and the Outlaws. And defending champs win that one 2-1. Fantastics and Gobblers. Gobblers are going to win this one easily by the looks of it. And they do, 7-1. Guardians against the Favorites. Favorites, well, where are the Favorites? Favorites are over there. And lots of offense there as the Guardians walk away. 13-run victory there. Philosophers win 7-3, as they needed that win. Ancients shut out the Bandits 2-0. Bolters and Grays. Grays are going to win. They do 8-3. Bards against the Spider Bears. And Spider Bears are going to lose this one. No, they come back in the late extra innings and win that one 6-5. Lucky Breaks against the Tundras. Lucky Breaks had the lead. They lose it late and lose that one 5-4. Bottlenoses against the Riddles. Riddles hang on to win that one 6-5. Spots against the Elephants. And Spots can't win at home, but they have no problem on the road. They shut them out 10-0. Machos against the Sewer Sneaks. And Sewer Sneaks are going to win this one in an extra inning 6-5. Freedom against the Water Bullets. And looks like the Water Bullets are going to come back. They do 7-4 victory there. Champs against the Razzles. And the Razzles shut them out 6-0. Advocates against the Serpents. And Serpents beat them in extra innings 3-2. Water Bullets and War Wagons, and Water Bullets win in extra innings 4-3. Energetics and Spider Bears. Spider Bears get on top early and they hang on to win that one. Spots and Outlaws, and the Outlaws lose to the Spots again. So as I say, Spots can't win at home, but they currently tie. No, actually they lead their division 3-3. As most of their wins have been on the road. But looking at the standings, Bush League Conference, Water Bullets lead 4-2. Outlaws, defending champions, are 3-3, second place. Bottlenose is 2-3. Energetics 2-4, and Champs down at the bottom of the division 1-4. That's usually where they're at. Namby the Pamby division, as I said, the Spots currently lead 3-3. Guardians are 2-3. Favorites are also 2-3, so is the Craniums. Bolters are 1-4. Dynamic division, Razzles lead, well, tie for the lead with the Tundras both 4-1. Machos 3-2, along with the Riddles, and Philosophers still trail 2-3. Bleacher Bum Conference, the Bards lead their division. by run differential. They got 4 teams tied at the top of the division there, 3-2 records. Serpents are 2-3, and the Advocates down 1-5. Ambitious division, Sewer Snakes currently lead with 4-1 records. Fantastics are 3-2, Freedom 2-3. Lucky Breaks and War Wagons have yet to win. Lucky Breaks are 0-5, War Wagons 0-6. What's happening with those two teams? Those two teams are usually near the top of their divisions. Lucky Breaks especially. So they made it to the playoffs last season. Actually, they made it to the finals last season, I think. Persnickety division, Neon leading 5-0. With a run differential of 66. That's tops easily over anybody. Next closest is the Bars with 15. Elephants are 4-1. Underworld are also 4-1. Elephants has picked up their first loss this last game they played. Ancients are 3-2, and Spider Bears trail 3-3. And looking at the summary, is that all it's got going on? Yep, that's all we have is those two things, as we made bad decision on that one coach decision. But either way, that'll do it for this one. Game number 6 coming up. So the Neon Bats are just on fire all the way around. They're currently 5-0. Taking on the Bars next game, they were 3-2. Owen Lozano's going to be on the mound with a 1-0 record, 2.25 ERA. Taking on Sid Painter, who's yet haven't recorded a win or a loss, but got a 13.5 ERA. So they're now going to look to crank some more onto that total and just ratchet it up a little bit more. But it looks like Radical is going to be a force to reckon with this next game, as he's going to currently super high morale. But we'll see. Could be a good game. Let's see if the Neon can keep the Bats going. We'll see you back here for the next one.